Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Allen. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good. 23 yards on the play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. 12 yards there and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. From the 36, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Delaney Walker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Newton. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game, able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The 45-yard line.
Right there.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He hits Beasley right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bills 14, Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But this
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this one will be brought back to the 22. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On 1st down, Freeman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen on the move to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He was brought
John Simon in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
45-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's going deep for Brown. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And he's able to find Diggs. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and
from the 29. Allen.
29-yard line.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. 11 yards there. First down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Let's give him a shot.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bills 14. Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Demir Bird, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Newton. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. But now it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Patriots.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Brings up second and
back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Newton, dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
5-yard line.
Now Newton. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
His pass intended for Sony Michel.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
And And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On 2nd and 9, Allen over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brought down by Micah Hunt.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Down at the 20.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen forced out to his left. Walker with a grab, left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Second down and goal. Allen, that's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. Wow! John Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bills point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 18.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now here is another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Adrian Phillips.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Buchanan made the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. And this is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he stopped immediately there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and...
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Freeman again. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. And able to find John Brown. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they